Hello, everyone. So our names are Kareem, Rohit, Abel, and Michelle. We are Team Guac, aka Guac Gang, and we would like to present our product, Collabocado. So first, we'd like to introduce you to Ava. 6 months ago, Ava switched her career to software engineering, and she has yet to land her first official job, but she recently graduated from a boot camp, which is awesome. The boot camp was helpful, but now she's on her own. Now Ava is facing some unique struggles while she tries to land her first real role. So we began by exploring the space of tech and junior or new tech professionals. We wanted to understand what challenges people like Ava were facing in the early stages of their career, as well as what they value most. So we surveyed 27 tech professionals and found their biggest challenges to be networking, having enough portfolio artifacts, and maintaining their skills. So ultimately, we want to know how might we help new tech professionals like Ava prepare for success? So the great news is that a lot of these concerns are already addressed by hackathons. So we asked our 27 tech professionals, and although our survey respondents like hackathons for the cross-functional experience, gaining a new portfolio artifact, and the ability to practice or improve their skills, about half of our respondents don't actually like hackathons or don't participate in hackathons due to the intense time commitment, vague prompts, as well as sometimes having a rushed end product due to the time pressure. So we wanted to address these concerns while also giving the users more control. So introducing Collabocado. Collabocado is an app designed to bring together different kinds of new tech professionals to collaborate on personal projects, challenges, and yes, even find a hackathon team. So we believe that if Ava has a platform to connect and collaborate with a cross-disciplinary team on projects of her choosing, she'll have an easier time engaging in behaviors that can ultimately help her land a job. And I'll now pass it off to Kareem to take you through the demo of the app and speak to the development.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Michelle, for that introduction. Can everyone see my screen? All right. So introducing you to Collabocado. This is our app. It is a mobile app. You can see here on the right side, I'm starting off with the sign up and a sign in page. So you can log in or you can sign up. We initially used Google Auth, and then we switched to JSON Web Tokens. Just because. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a new account. So Abel at, Abel at 123, and then I'm going to pass in the password and sign up. And so we get this message, sign up success. And you can see it starts you off with the dashboard. So the dashboard is a list of all the projects that users are creating. And any user that creates an account on Collabocado and they create a project, it shows up on the dashboard. So it's kind of like a news feed almost. And let's say, for example, I want to see this new project. I can click on more info and it'll show me the new project. Excuse the descriptions and the titles. I should have been a bit more descriptive. And you can see the project. So let's say, and then you can go to your profile, right? And you can edit your profile. So let me go in and add something. So over here, you can add an image URL. For example, here you can say, this is my bio. And then we have some drop downs. So you choose your profession. You can add your social media links as well. So your portfolio, your LinkedIn, your Twitter, and your GitHub. And then you have top 3 current skills that you can provide to the project that you can bring to the table in a team. As well as top 3 desired skills that you want to get from working on a project. And these skills are currently software development and user experience design skills. We're going to implement the data science ones as well, but just for the demo. And then it says you've updated your profile, and you can see that the profile is updated with the skills and the bio and your name and what you chose to do. And then let's say Abel decides to go into my projects, and he has no projects yet. So he wants to create a new project. So we can go to the dashboard and create a project. Now you have the project title. So I'm going to call this Abel's project. And then I'm going to the project brief. So this is the description of my new project. And let's say members required. I want 2 software engineers. I'm looking for 2 user experience design and 1 data scientist, and time commitment maybe about 10 hours. And then I'm going to post it. New project created. Now, over here, Kareem, I'm logged in already, and I go to my dashboard and I can see Abel's project that he just posted. So now I can see more info. This is the description of his new project. That looks awesome. I want to join it. So then I'm going to join the project. And you can see it shows up here now as a member of the project. So you can see user Kareem role, user experience designer. And over here for Abel, when he goes to his notifications, he can see Kareem joined the project. And so there's kind of that collaboration aspect to it, and kind of being able to put together that team. Yeah, and you can create new projects. You can have the list of my projects. So if Abel goes to his projects, you can see he has all the projects that he's created in my projects. And I can and they can go to their dashboard and the notifications and their profile. And then when they're done, they can log out. And that's it. Yep.
So
awesome, great work. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll take the presentation back now. So continuing, after in our process, we decided to include multiple iterations, and thanks to the help from our mentors, Lori and Suki, we were able to make some very thoughtful iterations. Just to go through a couple of them, one big one was the removal of the idea of requesting to join a project and the ability to reject someone that wants to join your project. So if you think of it from the perspective of Ava, she being someone new to tech and that is crazily applying for jobs, the last thing that she wants is the stress of getting rejected rejected from a team on Collabocado. So we wanted Collabocado to be as welcoming to Ava, to ultimately help her as much as possible in her professional growth. We also improved the labeling for external links. So external links can vary a lot in their form and their length. So making it a standard label would make it easier for users to find. And we changed its placement so that it is after the description, because it's more logical that people will click on a link after reading the description that it's about. So what does Collabocado do for Ava? Ultimately, Collabocado lets Ava connect with user experience designers, with developers, and with data scientists. Within a more ideal time commitment, she can work with them towards common goals that motivate them. And in the process, she will gain great experience, skills, new portfolio pieces, and ultimately new connections. In terms of next steps, we would ideally want to increase the fidelity of the app so that it looks more on par with the designs. Here are some of the iterations of multiple screens that we had designed, and also include a dark mode. We would also like to strengthen the networking and collaboration on the app. So this would include the ability to connect with users, a project-specific chat, and in-app video conferencing or audio. Motivate users through gamification, so the addition of badges that show like completion of projects, and this also would add another layer to the app's functionality, letting users put badge requirements for people to join projects that are more advanced. And last but definitely not least, a private community for boot camps in schools. This means that these institutions can create a parent account that would be a paid account, basically, to add monetization. And this would include instructor and mentor accounts. Then they could also create private projects for their community members to participate on, and instructors can also provide review for projects. We think this would be great for people who are leaving these private communities and are joining the world to still have a safe environment where they can participate on projects and feel sure about the mentorship that they're getting and like the feedback that they're getting from instructors. So thanks, everyone. If you're interested in seeing more, we've included an appendix at the end of the presentation, but for now, we'll open the floor for questions.